They say the pen is mightier than sword. Is it true? Let's find out. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurul HAMI AINAA binti HASRI, and today I want to talk about one special topic. The topic is pen. Is it funny, right? Are you kidding me? Why pen? Why I have to talk about pen? It is just a pen. Okay, have a lot of color. Red, blue, dark, and a few more. It's just a pen and always be pen that we will use for writing and drawing. Nowadays we are not using pen already. When we were writing a letter or take a note in class seasons, and we also use tablet, iPad to writing and easy to design notes. Oh please, don't be so old, girl. Yes, and yes. You are right, absolutely right. There is no wrong at all. We live in a modern and technology life. Yes, of course, everything goes easier when we use electronic devices for writing, designing, and creating something. I will start with why bother with analog writing. In today's world of smartphone and note-taking app and the increasing use of technology in every life, I strongly believe that there is still a place for analog writing tools. Not everyone carries a pen or pencil and paper, but it can be a valuable addition to your EDC that may have more utility than you had thought. There are plenty of reasons why you should revise it analog. 1. It feels better. I think that putting pen to paper had a unique tactile feel, much better than that of typing a note into a phone. 2. It's physically permanent. I find it easy to go back and look over past writing notes, especially when digital notes are easier to delete. Next, it's more gratifying experience. I personally carry a 5-note pocket notebook with me every day and use it as a micro journal. It's a great feeling to accumulate a stack of notebooks that have a few thoughts from each day and go back over them from time to time, much more so than scrolling through an electronic feed or file. Last, it helps you to remember. Writing analog commits your thought to muscle memory, and it's been scientifically proven to help you remember what you are writing. Next, why should I carry a pen? Have you had to borrow a pen? Not unlike the feeling when I first started carrying a knife. You may not know how much you will use one until you start carrying one. Whether it is signing a receipt, jotting down a phone number, or taking notes at work or school. There is no shortage of uses for a pen. Here's just a few upsides to carrying a pen daily. First, longevity. You won't have to worry about it running out of battery. Second, convenience. You won't need someone's email or number just to leave a note. Next, cleanliness. You will avoid picking up germs from shared pen in public place. Shared pens in public place. Last, you will always prepare to write down emergency information. So, the conclusion is, pen and sword are two different objects. When compared, they would have nothing in common, yet it is a famous proverb that the pen is mightier than a sword. The proverb itself symbolizes the greatness of effectiveness of pen as compared to a sword. Both are used in their specific area. Both have their own specialities and have their own impact. Yet pen can do those miracles which is what can never ever. A smaller pen with an even smaller tip is a weapon for a writer. It is used to express thought, impact mind, and change millions of hearts. But a sword can stop beating heart and make a person die. Books, newspaper, blog are a platform to share information, move mass of public and sensitize their mind, and even influence the world through writing. Reading an article based on critical topic can put a mind into an introspection. A sword can handle by a combat. Someone who is physically well built, strong enough to handle it and use it well against the opponent. But words can flow from a pen, even a feeble man. Many great writers have inspired men and brought revolution in the society. The French Revolution is one such example. Words are powerful and offer means to meaning. Sword only brings destruction, whereas pen creating something constructive. Then, why do we bow down in front of a sword which scares the hell of us instead of a pen which helps us to express ourselves as well as inspire us through words? The reason may be the mightiness of sword. When both pen and sword are kept together, sword taking the limelight, writing with the help of a pen can evoke different emotions like love, hatred, sympathy, and else. The power of a pen hold is enormously larger than that a sword. What a sharp-edged sword cannot achieve can be achieved by the minute tip of a pen. This is where the putting your belief in peaceful and less ruthless as compared to bloodshed caused by a sword. A pen has a positively impact that one is able and willing to accept new information which justify changing one's opinion. A blow with powerful words influence millions. Sword cannot build a long-lasting kingdom. Through a words writing by great writers have been successful in destroying distractionship and monarchy of all those cruel queens who torture and common people. Even though this would continue fight against justice, powerful ideas help us to come out of nomad living to civilizations. We are different from rest of the living being in this universe, and this is because of our think abilities. We cannot claim ourselves superior on the basis of physical strength because many other living beings are more physically strong when compared with us. We have the ability to think and pen down our thoughts, and this is the reason we excel from others. Thus, it is not the sword but the pen which separated us from others. The sword might be mighty and powerful, but cannot acquire millions of hearts and minds the way pen does. So, that's all from me. Hopefully, we will use pen and always bring our pens, okay? Because sometimes pen can be our weapon to ourselves. That's all for me. Thank you so much. Bye.